Welcome to day 2 of the Global Operator Challenge North America Finals. I'm Jeff Muniz, joined by Jason Hurtis. We had an awesome day 1. We crowned our first champion for North America, who's heading off to ConExpo in Las Vegas in March 2026 to compete in the Global Finals. Today, we crown champion number 2 out of North America. So we're looking at the best operators, mainly from the western part of the U.S. and western Canada. Jason, what's your feeling like getting one day under our belt and now we're on to our second day of this competition?
You mean besides relief that half of it's done already? No, I mean, day 1 went awesome. The competitors were exactly what we thought they were going to be, extremely competitive. All of them were highly skilled. We saw some unique things on the challenge course, but it was good. We're really excited for today and to bring it home and crown the number 2 winner from North America.
Yeah, so we are here at the Edward J. Rapp Customer and Training Center just outside Raleigh, North Carolina. We're in the Research Triangle and we're searching for our second operator from North America to head to the Global Finals. And Jason, walk us through again what will take place here today, how they're going to be tested, and how just scoring works.
Sure. We're running through the same 4 challenges that we ran the other group through, again, to keep it consistent, to keep it fair. So there's 4 different challenges. We have an excavator challenge, a wheel loader challenge, compact track loader, and a track type tractor challenge that they got to go through. Same crews, same judges, same timers that we had in the first session. Again, to be uniform between the 2 different sessions. And the crews are excited. They're excited to go at it again. And I mean, it was a long day on Tuesday. It's going to be a long day again for them today, but hey, they're all up for the challenge and they're excited to be here.
All right, let's meet our operators who are competing today in the Global Operator Challenge North America Regionals. Chris from Iowa, representing cat dealer Altorfer. Kieran from North Dakota, representing cat dealer Butler. Jake from Arizona, representing cat dealer Empire. Billy from Wisconsin, representing cat dealer Fabic. Sebastian from Canada, representing cat dealer Finning. Also representing cat dealer Finning from Canada, Brock. And Danny from California, representing cat dealer Hawthorne. And Laco from Hawaii, representing cat dealer Hawthorne. These are just some of the competitors that are going to be out here today. You're going to see them in action here on our YouTube channel. Jason, let's talk about what kind of challenges you and your team have set up for them. Let's walk through that.
Yeah, we have 4 different challenges set up for all the competitors. We're going to be putting them across the Centennial branded 320 excavator.
Which means they're going to be not the traditional cat yellow, will they?
They're going to be the Centennial gray color. So again, shout for 100 years. That's coming up this year. So
they look sharp.
This one is called City Streets. We've mirrored it to be like an actual city job where they have to use the technology, techniques of the machine, and actually do what you would do if you were working on a city street. Then we'll move them over to our compact track loader challenge, again in Centennial Gray, where they'll have to use different work tools, maneuver a pretty good course for the lowest amount of time. We're trying to get all the operators to be about 8 minutes to keep the tack times on, to keep the rotations flowing. Then we'll go over to our track type tractor, again in Centennial Gray, using some of the technology on that, some kind of cool props and stuff for that particular challenge. And then we'll wind it up with a wheel loader challenge, again, using different work tools, moving pipe, loading trucks, supporting an excavator or a job site that you typically see anywhere in North America.
These are going to be exciting challenges, a lot of different aspects to these challenges. So Jason, how do we judge? And it's not just how quickly you can get the job done, because that's not how you work on a day in, day out basis.
No, we have independent judging teams for each challenge, and we do that on purpose. One, to keep the team fresh and to keep them focused on that individual challenge itself, rather than having one mass group following everybody around. In those, we have a lead person who's the operator's best friend. That's who they will talk to, and that's who will talk to them, explaining what needs to be done. And then we're using the point scoring method that we developed in 25 and we'll continue in 26. So they'll get a time and points, and then if there's any infractions, things that they were supposed to do or things they should not do on the course, those will be in penalties as well, and we'll total up the time and the penalties, and that'll be their overall challenge score and points. The object is the person with the lowest points will win that particular challenge. The individual with the lowest point score across all 4 challenges will be asked to represent North America in ConExpo.
Awesome. Well, you want to stay with us because we're going to show you and take you out to these challenges and see how North America's best operators can take them on here today. So let's meet a few more of them who are competing in today's Global Operator Challenge North America Regional Finals. Troy from California, representing cat dealer Holt of California. Mark from Washington, representing cat dealer NC Machinery. Cody from California, representing cat dealer Quinn. Justin from Montana, representing cat dealer Tractor and Equipment Company. Keith from Colorado, representing Wagner. Quentin from Washington, representing cat dealer Western States.
Jeremy from Louisiana, representing Louisiana Cat.
And Jay from Minnesota, representing cat dealer Ziegler. Jason, our set looks a little bit different here. We're trying to come to you through some awesome trophies that everybody is here to compete for. Talk us through what we have on display.
Well, first we have Caterpillar boots. Each of the operators and the competitors here were given the ability to get a pair of Caterpillar boots so they would be comfortable, they would have some protection on their feet. And then we'll move to the belt buckle up front. So if you win an individual challenge, the person with the lowest point score will get a gold belt buckle.
All right.
The person on the challenge with the second lowest point score will get a silver, and the person with the third lowest point score will get a bronze belt buckle.
Very cool. Very stylish belt buckle.
Yeah, kind of big, kind of flashy, you know.
Let everybody know when you're line dancing.
Absolutely.
That you were a finalist and you won a challenge at the Global Operator Challenge.
And then we will move to the trophies. So in addition to being here, having bragging rights that you're one out of 6,000 plus operators to make it, we will award third place, second place, and then obviously whoever we hand this to will be invited to go to Las Vegas and represent North America at the Global Operator Challenge at ConExpo.
Man, whoever takes home this boy, wow. They're going to have a fun night tonight. We're taking that around town.
Fun night tonight and a fun morning trying to get it through TSA at the airport. But yeah.
Yeah, I think they'll take that little pain, right?
I think they'll get through it.
Yeah, I think so. This is going to be a great day testing the best operators across North America. You're going to want to stay with us here on the Cat Products YouTube channel as well as our Cat Construction social channels on Facebook and Instagram. You'll get to see the operators in action. You'll get to hear from some of our subject matter experts as well as they talk through the products and the challenges themselves. So please stay with us here on these channels and enjoy the day.